Yeah.
Let me just take care of that here.
Thanks.
I'll put it out.
Thanks.
No
How
problem.
sweet of you.
Yeah, I thought so.
Sorry, I just have a whole dog that's on top of
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just driving.
No big deal.
No big deal.
I can't do this, Dex. You are ridiculous. Why don't you look out the window? It's more interesting than my face. There. Gosh. How heavy do you think he is now?
I don't know. You tell me. How heavy do you think he is?
It's like probably like a good 45.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
How heavy
Look
do
at
you
this, look at this, look at this. Look at this is a farmer's market. Here. Suck it. Like the way that I do it.
No, I'm not going to inhale a fucking grape and suffocate. That's so dangerous.
But you flop it off. Do you not know how your mouth works by now?
Yeah, I know how the rest of my body works, and inhaling grapes is
I'm
not good.
short. Way shorter than you.
What the hell does that have to do with inhaling grapes into your lungs?
And look at the level of my head and the level of your head. And I'm like below the camera's angle because I'm so much shorter than you. Maybe I can
Is that
do
better?
this.
Does that make you
What's
feel
this?
better?
Actually, no, this is nice. Look. I can be going, it's nice.
You didn't just grow. Just for your information.
Did you see that? Did you see I'm on your level now?
You're not on my level. You might be as high as me, but you're definitely not on my level.
He's a narcissist.
I'm not a narcissist. She's a narcissist.
Oh, how convenient to call me what you
So
are.
what are these people all waiting for?
What are you guys waiting for?
We're driving, so it's probably futile to ask the question as we're driving. I'm just pointing that out. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Hey, you guys way up there. What are you?
Okay, you can't treat it like you're spit.
Wait, I got this.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
They're waiting
Can you
for
just
that.
Stop?
No, I'm in driving right now. I can't
Look at that guy's hair. Oh my god.
Okay, now ask.
Can you go forward?
Now ask.
What are you guys waiting for? Huh? Merchandise? That's cool.
What are they waiting for?
Yeah, merchandise.
Oh.
Your hair is cool. You're welcome. It's not.
Brockhampton. Oh look, they used the B from my J letters.
I love him.
Who is he?
Nick,
Oh,
obviously,
Nick.
babe. Jesus
There's somebody
Christ.
says Brockhampton on the front, so I thought you were talking about him. Jesus Christ.
Do you know what this is? It's watermelon juice that I made from scratch because I'm a genius and I bought a 12-pound watermelon and it's too big
24-pound watermelon,
to-
actually.
it's too-
24-pound watermelon.
It's actually 12.
It's actually
It's
$12
actually 24 and
a
one
half.
third.
Yeah, so you're wrong.
And you were wrong. And one
I
third.
was way
It's
closer
24
than
and
you
one
were.
third. And I carried it out of the grocery store, and I bought it. and
Who's a narcissist?
this is.
I.
Wait, and this is, and then I went home and I cut it in half, and I took one half because there's no way we're gonna finish it all just eating it in pieces. Babe, get on the screen.
Oh,
Why did
sorry.
you just get off the screen?
Oh, I didn't realize I was up.
You're a dick.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I never argued that.
and then I cut half of it out and put it into the blender. That's all you have to do,
I'm
and you
falling
make
asleep on it.
watermelon juice. Fuck off.
It was actually really good, and it's really filling.
And it's still good. This is it right here.
It was excellent last
Nice.
night.
This is real nice to keep in your cheeks.
See the Hasidic Jews walking to this.
I like the blanket he's wearing.
That isn't a blanket. That's called a talus.
It's actually.
Blanket. I can't believe you just said blanket. It's called a prayer shawl.
Can I have one?
No,
Why? It's pretty. It looks fashionable.
it's not
And I could
fashionable.
wear it with leather thigh-high boots, and it would be sexual, right?
Are you joking me right now? Are you that sacrilegious? Like, are you serious? You're mocking.
I
me.
like.
Don't say I like your blanket.
blanket.
I will fucking push you out of the car while we're going.
I really like it.
You're mocking a religion.
I'm not mocking a religion.
You are.
No, I see fashion in
It's not
everything.
fashion.
I said in everything, and it is fashion. It's
It's
a
not
form of
fashion.
fashion,
No,
even
it's
if it's
not.
not. For his eyes, it's not fashion, but for my eyes, it's fashion, and
It's
that's
not.
okay.
It's not fashion for any eyes. It's religious.
On my eyes,
No. How is it fashion?
because from my eyes, it's fashion.
I see. Okay, now that makes sense. I'm glad you explained it that way.
You're a dickhole.
What'd you just spit at me?
A seed.
You said there weren't any seeds.
Bounced off your hat. What do you mean there aren't any seeds in it? They blended down into the drink, and
Then
you
how
know
did you
that.
spit one at me?
Because a little tiny piece of it, because they're so slippery and tiny, babe, and minuscule, and I didn't run it through the whole blending cycle. I ran it through 30 seconds of the blending cycle.
Why do you run through the whole thing?
Because I don't have patience.
Oh, really? I never gathered that about you. In all this time I've known you, patience was the one thing that I figured was a virtue for you, and you had. Look at this dog, isn't he cute? Wait, you can't see him.
Still can't.
What a cutie. Thanks for the help there.
You're welcome.
She's a sweetheart today. She's really a fireball today. See? There's the Muppet burp. She burped yesterday and straight up looked like a Muppet. Like the top of her head. Her chin stayed and the top moved.
He said I burped from the bottom to the top.
Yeah. It's like
And
wiping
most
from
people
the front to
burp
the back.
from the top to the bottom.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
then I went,
She's like Monster from the Muppet.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Babe,
Dex's mouth is starting to look like...
before it goes bad, you need to eat cheese. Here you go. And it's protein, and it's nice. And the dogs think it looks a lot like one of their snacks.
Thanks for opening it, Brian.
Here, I can
No,
do
no, I
it.
got
Here,
it.
take this one. Here.
Thanks, babe. She hates me today. Hi, babe. Do you hate me today?
Do I hate you today? Guess what you're doing? I don't know.
What am I doing?
I thought that was nice.
Please, LMK. Hmm?
I don't wanna.
Why?
Because I changed my mind. You weren't doing it. I was gonna criticize you.
Really? Shocker.
Can you hold this?
Oh, for sure. Let me take that for you.
Thanks. Who is she talking to? Oh, she's talking to herself.
She's reading a book.
Yeah, but she's talking out loud. She's not just reading out loud, but she's reading to herself and then she's talking out loud.
How do you not talk out loud?
No, she was reading to herself when she was just reading to herself internally.
You can't
And
talk
then she
quiet.
talked out loud.
You can't talk out quiet.
You can talk in your head.
Those are called thoughts.
You can talk in your head.
Those are thoughts.
I stand by what I've said.
Talking in your head is thinking. Love.
I still stand by what I said.
You're a dickhole today.
I'm not a dickhole. You'll never call me that.
I just did.
No.
You're a dickhole today.
God, he has no
Idea how big he is.
idea of how, what is like,
Big he is, like I just said.
oh my God. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't even care.
Okay, cool.
So don't care.
I don't care.
Good.
What do I care?
It's actually gonna hurt, Mom. Wait, Dad. I can't do this. I'm just
He wants to come on Dad's live. What a handsome guy.
His head is as big as my head, which doesn't say a lot because I have a small head, but look at it. Look at our heads. Look at his mouth to eye ratio.
Mhm.
He's gonna be massive. This is only how many?
16 weeks.
16 weeks. What a workout.
Scrappy. He's like, why are you eating my treats, Mom? Oh, and then you fed him right in front of Dex?
No, Dex wasn't even looking.
He He knows.
No, he doesn't.
He knows.
No, and he can't know what people food is just yet because he's way too big to know. And he fed him grapes, which is poisonous to him.
Thanks for pointing that back out. Appreciate it. I didn't
He's a
mean to
dog
do that.
abuser.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm kidding. He's not. He's an animal rights activist.
Not currently. Not actively, but
He's not an active activist. That's funny. Sorry. Grab me.
he just ate that straight out of your hand, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus, you meant to do
I
that.
didn't, I swear. I really did. No, don't do it so big. Do it small because
sorry.
it's abusive when it's big. See? No, you do it so aggressively. It can be little and not be
I just did it.
aggressive.
Little. I will make myself dizzy doing this because it's so funny. Do it again, babe.
The part that bothers him is the deep breath. You
Yeah, I
don't have to
know.
aggressively blow at him.
He don't do it for me anymore. See, he doesn't do it for you anymore either.
He's just
He's bored.
he's
boring.
He's frustrated. No, he sees the cheese. I just
Eat the
realized that.
cheese then.
You know what?
He wants to come to me.
Babe, do you want him?
Not I'm Scrappy, so
Okay. Then figure out what you want.
Scrappy need to move.
We're almost there.
I know, but you're like freaking out over there. Like, you're not able to handle yourself. So I was just trying to help you out. Right?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yeah, do I look fine?
No, you don't. Even a little bit.
What do you mean?
You don't look fine, even a little bit. You look stressed out and freaking out and
No, I
all that
don't.
shit. Yeah, you do.
I look fine.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You look like
Okay.
you're losing your mind.
Well, you haven't seen me losing my mind, clearly. Yes, you have. I don't look like I'm losing my mind.
You know what you are? Where's my phone?
Don't even talk to me. Your child. Here, I'll call your phone.
With what? Your hip?
What do you think? I don't have my phone
Your phone's
because
right
you don't
there.
have yours? Hey
Holy
Siri.
Fuck.
She won't answer me while we're on video.
Were you
you?
really just looking for your phone? You're amazing, babe. I love you. And the dog's getting into it.
Move your arm. Move the dog. Look on that side of your seat.
I just put my hand all the way down my seat.
Look under your lap.
Feel underneath me.
No. No.
That's not my phone.
No. You left your phone.
I left my phone.
But when they check in,
I'm fucked.
what?
Because I don't have my phone.
Well, what you're gonna do is they're gonna check in anyways because you left check-in instructions, correct?
No, I haven't sent check-in instructions yet. I only send check-in instructions just before they get
That's
there.
why you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to send it as soon as you send the messages. Now you've learned a lesson. Right now you learned a lesson. You shouldn't have to learn this lesson. This is a shitty way to learn this lesson. But now you've learned it, and that's how you learned it. But that sucks because what? Did you... just cover their ears.
You hear how this works? She loses shit all the time. She fucks up all the time. Do I yell at her? No.
This isn't yelling.
No. Do I do this at her?
I'm helping
no.
you learn your
You're
lesson.
not helping shit.
Yeah, I am.
First of all,
Do you realize
I
that
never leave my phone anywhere. First of all.
I told you personally that I learned the lesson, that I send the instructions right away. I explained to you what what she does. I explained to you
But
exactly
here's
what
the
she
reason
does.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, and I'll tell
They
you
can't
why.
say they never had it, and you can't say that you didn't
I
get the
always
chance to
send
send
it.
it on accident
I
because
always
you
send
didn't lose your phone. And you will lose your phone naturally in your life.
But I
sometimes.
always send it.
So send it right when you send the check-in information because you don't want them to have the access code in case they cancel.
Yes.
And I don't care because they're not going to be so crazy that they're going to cancel and then come to your place anyways.
You haven't had the same guests I've had. Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you? Okay? I take these precautions.
No, but you don't have
You
to.
don't care because you're like Chelsea and you just like do whatever. Oh, it's never gonna happen to me.
No.
You never even think about those things because it's never happened to you until it happens to you. Then guess what? You start to take
Yeah,
precautions.
but you should still send it, especially on the same day, especially by the even like the couple of days, but especially by the same day. Okay?
No.
Yeah.
Don't spit
No.
at all. No. No. And now we're to stoplight. You just spit on a fat woman.
I did not. I did not. She was walking by.
You spit on her.
I didn't spit on her. I had impeccable.
She's coming up
aim.
behind us. Just kidding. But I think you spit on her.
You should smile more because you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you. But I think you did.
You
spit
know
on her.
your the resting bitch face. Do your resting smile face instead. We're gonna change it because I have a resting smile face even when I'm mad.
You're just doing it on purpose now.
No, I naturally do because I look at the bright side of everything, even anger. That's nice. You should smile way more. Why do you have such a see? Even like your eyes smiling is sweet. You have a sweet face. You make it mean. You don't have to make it mean. Make it nice. You have a nice face. Make it nice.
So you don't have a check-in today,
No.
right? So if you log out of your Airbnb and log into my Airbnb,
I don't know how to log back into my Airbnb.
why not?
Because I haven't regularly logged in and out of it. I don't even know my password. So then what? What's
Why are
gonna
you
happen to
freaking
me?
out?
Because you're stressing me out because you're imposing your problems on my life.
Oh.
I'll do it. But God, it's a little stressful because guess what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be able to get back in and then I'm gonna have to reset my password.
All you have to do is say
and
this.
go
You don't
through
have
the
to yell and
whole
scream it.
thing. All I have to do is, huh?
All you have to say this is you don't have to yell and scream it.
I'm not yelling and screaming. I can
You
show
kind
you
of are.
yelling and screaming. I can show all of you yelling
You were
and
kind
screaming.
of freaking out.
I can show you. I think you have an idea, but this isn't it. I'm just talking with passion.
Okay, so here's my idea. I need my phone, right? Right?
You
I'm
want me
thinking.
to drive to go get your phone?
I'm thinking. I'm not asking you to talk. I'm asking you to just listen. I'm thinking. Hang on. It might take me a minute. Thanks for helping. You might want to push that cup holder down a little bit so you don't knock it back out like you did before. Look at Dexy. He's a good boy. What a good boy.
Are you thinking?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I think a little harder. Faster, maybe.
Okay. I'm coming up.
Words, 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 words.
It's coming.
Words, 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 words.
Dude, if this asshole would move over, I could get through there.
No,
I
you
get
can't. No, you can't. Don't do it, please.
Yeah, I
It
can.
stresses me out. You're
I
gonna hit
can.
the tire.
No, I'm not gonna
Ugh.
because this is moving forward and the green light.
Okay. That looks like my mom's. the
Stop
front.
freaking out like that. Don't do that to me. You can't do that right now. You jump like that and you make me jump.
That's easier. Soft. You didn't even figure out what you were gonna say, and take your face off of your face.
Take my face off of my face.
Yeah. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna stay here for a second. I'm gonna run all this shit upstairs.
Clean your place.
I might come back down and I might go do the shit while you clean my place. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, fine. I'll clean
I
my
understand. I can do it, but Jesus Christ, go do the first step.
place. I'm doing the first step.
Okay.
Just don't leave.
Yeah. Let me just step on the gas. squish your head. I squish your head. Squish your head.
I need the rest of my keys, babe.
Okay.
Quit talking shit to YouTube.
Here you go. Are we done here?
I don't know, are you?
You wanted me to say more I don't do that. I don't have to back up anything that I've done or said. Or my feelings or my thoughts about you. Because I say them all on camera because I'm transparent. That dog is real cute. Okay. 2